Alright guys, about to change the oil on my Ninja 650. $10W40 motorcycle oil. The way you can tell it's motorcycle oil, it says 4T or 4 cycle. There's 4 stroke on this one, and it's usually got a picture of a motorcycle on it too, but make sure you use motorcycle oil. Got my Mobil 1 M108A filter. They make another one that's slightly bigger, but then you'd have to use more than 2 quarts. Didn't want to have to buy another one. Tools you need is I believe a T6 or a 5/32 Allen wrench, 17mm socket, ratchet, and a flathead screwdriver. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to pop these 2 pop rivets, or whatever you want to call them, off. You just stick your screwdriver in here, you kind of work your way around. Got a little plug in there. And then once you pop it out, pop that plug out, then the whole thing will just come out just like that. You got another one underneath here. Alright, and then next you got these little Allen wrenches. I don't know why I'm using impacts, you don't have to, but make sure you don't lose these little plastic clips. I'm going to save all of these in a special place in my toolbox so I can forget them. Do it on the other side, and then you'll be able to, well, I can just pull this side out. But I'm going to pull out both because we got to get to the oil filter. Alright guys, so as you can see, got it on the rear stand here. Get a little bit more room so I can get my oil pan underneath there. And we're just going to take this 17mm, undo it, and then we're going to make sure you remember the copper washer on there too. Alright, so as you can see, I put a little bit of aluminum there on the exhaust just because I don't want to get a bunch of oil in my exhaust, start smoking, or possibly get it on my rear tire. So that's a little trick there. We're going to take off this oil filter. Got this oil filter wrench coming off real easy. I didn't even need the wrench. Could have just used my mat strength. I'm gonna get dirty, so I'm gonna cut off the camera. Alright, now just throw just a splash of oil in here. You don't want to top it off all the way since it goes on at an angle. And like I said, make sure you use 4T oil. Want to take just a smidge of the oil that you dropped on there, throw it around that gasket. And after you screw on that oil filter in there, then you put the pins back in. Make sure it goes all the way through. Put this one in. And just push that other pin in. Oil filter's in there. And you're just going to gently tighten these up. Oh, forgot the little plastic ring, that's why it didn't go all the way. Alright, then you just take off the fill cap. Since it's already on a stand, it's level, so we'll be able to tell through the sight glass. And then you add 2 quarts in here. Should be right at exactly 2 quarts.